So a very good evening to those of you joining us on YouTube and on Facebook. We're going to get the stream going in just a moment or two, so stay tuned. We've got bingo for you, we've got play your cards right, catchphrase, anagrams, and all sorts of things coming up in just a few minutes. If you can hear me, just put a little note in the comments to say coming through loud and clear, and we'll get things up and running as quickly as we can. So here we go then. A very good evening and welcome to the Challenge Zone live stream. Sorry for the little bit of delay there. Just as I was coming back into the studio, I managed to unplug the wrong cable and it all went horribly wrong from there. Well, hopefully you can still hear me, hopefully you can see me, and hopefully the stream isn't too stuttery. But if it is any of those things, do let me know in the comments. If you're on YouTube, it's just over there somewhere. If you're on Facebook, it's down there somewhere. And we are going to get this evening underway. Now, if you've never tuned in to one of our live streams, well, welcome for the first time. We've put it across on my own personal Facebook page. It's on the YouTube streaming page, which is the Challenge Zone streamed page. It's also hopefully going to be soon shared across the Challenge Zone Escape Challenge and UK Event Services groups as well. If it's not right now, I'll try and get around to that as quickly as I can. So if you welcome so far this evening, hello to David Sidaway, Andy Gordon, Lisa Jones, who else have we got? Jan Barron, Joe Dobson, Gary Hollenby, Rosemary Sidaway, UK Ros, hope you're doing well. Amy's in there as well, a very good evening. There is still time. If you haven't taken part yet in our charity bingo this evening, the link's just down there. Go to challengezone.co.uk/bingo. It's £5 to buy a bingo card, but you could win at least £14 here this evening for a full house or £7 for a line, if not more. The more people that buy the bingo cards, the more that jackpot prize will go up. Of course, we are also giving money to charity from those ticket prices as well. So out of the bingo pot, £2 will go to a full house, £1 will go to a line, and the remaining balance, less the PayPal fee, will be going to our chosen charity, which, funny enough, again, is Batchley Support Group. If there are any charities out there that would like to be involved with the stream or involve us actually making some money for them or trying to, whether it's £10 or £100, who knows, get in contact with me. contact@challengezone.co.uk is the address you need to go to. Now, as always, with social distancing, I am here all by myself tonight. So I'm doing the technical side, I'm doing the presenting, so things are going to go wrong. And if that wasn't difficult enough, I've already thrown everything in the air and changed it all around. Tonight, we've got some free-to-play games where you could win a chance of getting a £10 Amazon gift voucher. It's quite simple to win. We have some catchphrase animations and some anagrams. If you can guess the catchphrase or the anagram, you go through to play this, Play Your Cards Right board. Okay, so everyone happy out there so far this evening? Good evening to Jess. Hello to Alistair and family, good to have you back. One of our winners from last week, so let's see if you can do it again this week. So just checking with everything then, is everyone happy with the stream? Does it sound okay? Is it jumpy out there? Is it stuttery? Just trying to work out how everything is going on there. Do let me know. Good evening as well to Sass that has just joined us. If you would like to take part in bingo this evening, we're going to do it in around 10-15 minutes time. So go to challengezone.co.uk/bingo and we will, you can buy your bingo ticket from that. So if everything is okay, do give me a shout and let me know. And hopefully we can get things underway as well. So there we go, we've got a lovely little chat thing that pops up now as well, if it's working or when it's working. So that was a message from Alistair via YouTube earlier on today. Hopefully it'll be linked into our Facebook as well. If not, I'm keeping an eye on the stream at the bottom. Good evening to Andy Bull, who's just joined us. For those of you that are a fan of catchphrase, we have some catchphrase animations coming up. Mr. Chips lives. He will be hovering around that corner of the studio as we get things underway. Likewise, if you're a fan of anagrams, we've got a few of those to go through this evening as well. If you haven't joined us before, the aim of this is to entertain you a little bit, give you something to do on a Tuesday evening, while also trying to raise a little bit of money for charity. Our chosen charity, as mentioned earlier on, is Batchley Support Group for this evening. If you do want to donate, perhaps bingo isn't your thing and you really don't want to play the game of bingo here this evening, well, again, that's not a problem. If you go to challengezone.co.uk/bingo, you will see at the top there's a little section that says, please click here to donate. You can donate 50p, you can donate £1, you could donate £100, whatever you feel comfortable donating, that all goes to the charity. Okay, so sound is coming through okay. Thank you, Lisa, for letting me know about that as well. So how are the catchphrase and anagram bits going to work? Well, it's quite simple. For those of you that have played along with the bingo before, you're going to remember and going to know that we do have our text number here in the studio. So our text number is just on the screen down there at the moment. It's 07796 78 68 68. What we're going to do up there in the corner, we're going to put a little catchphrase animation on there, and all you've got to do is say what you see. Once you've got the answer right, if you text the answer and your name to 07796 78 68 68, it will come through. If it's correct, I will phone you up and you will get to play your cards right behind me. Get the play your cards right correct and you'll go through into the draw to win that £10 gift voucher this evening. It's basically a bit of fun with a bit of a prize at the end of it. So hopefully that makes sense. Well, we're going to try it anyway, he says. So the very first catchphrase then, we'll start off with an easy one for you. And that should appear, if I just move it this way, should appear in that top corner there. So there we go, 3 squares have now been revealed. Any idea what that catchphrase could be? No, me neither. Let's reveal a little bit more of the squares for you. or all of them, in fact, as I pressed the wrong button. So there we go. That is the first one revealed. Have a look just up there. Say what you see, basically. If you think you know what that is, drop us a text with the answer, plus your name, to 07796 78 68 68. Okay, so what is that animation? Say what you see. Mr. Chips is back. He's been jumped on over to us here in the studio, been lent to us from ITV, I think it was, wasn't it? So there we go. What is Mr. Chips doing there? Say what you see. You can drop it into the comments. Okay, it's not showing. It's not showing that. So what is that animation? There is still time to buy your bingo tickets. There is no horse racing. Say what you see, as you would in catchphrase normally. We have a text message come through. So let's have a look and see what the answer is. Well, good guess, Lisa. Dustbuster was Lisa's suggestion. It's good, but it's not quite right. Doesn't sound the same in my accent, does it really? But there we go. It's a good guess, but it isn't quite right. Have another go. I'm going to bring the animation back up. So say what you see, Mr. Chips there. It's obviously involving the word dust. What's Mr. Chips doing though? What is he doing? Remember, you can text if you know the answer, 07796 78 68 68. We have another text come in then. Don't forget as well, I probably should mention, don't panic. Don't panic at all. There is a 30-second delay, 30-second delay from when I speak to when it actually comes onto your screen. The text messages, however, are live, so it may seem I'm rabbiting on for 20-30 seconds and ignoring your text message, but it's not. As soon as it comes through to me in the studio, I do stop. So we've had another text come through then. Let's have a look at that. So Lisa Jones then, bite the dust. You think that the animation is bite the dust? I like your thinking. Let's have a look then and find out if it is bite the dust. Congratulations, that is the correct number. So, what this means is then, is I press that, and hopefully, with a bit of luck, he says, in just a moment or two, if I put the earpiece back. We're just trying that once here this evening. Bear with me a second, just bringing it back all up onto screen. Well, congratulations, you have got our first correct answer, which was, of course, bite the dust. How do you feel? That's good. That's good. Well, the good news about it is you have got the correct answer, which means you do get to play Play Your Cards Right. Do you understand the rules of Play Your Cards Right?
I am here.
Sorry? Are you there, Lisa?
I am there.
Okay, remember to listen to your phone, not to the stream, because the stream is around 30 seconds delayed. So you might want to mute the stream as you're talking to me on your phone. So do you remember the rules of Play Your Cards Right?
I do.
You do. Okay, fantastic. It's going oh so well. Oh so well indeed. If you are here for the bingo, don't worry. That is coming up in a short while. You can still buy your bingo cards from our website, ChallengeZone.co.uk. which it says just about there. So, Lisa, I'm going to reveal the first card. We're going to start off on this side here. You've just got to go higher or lower. I am allowing you to swap the card if you want to swap the card for a different one. But the aim of the game is to get all the way through the board to the end without getting wrong. So, your first card is 7 of diamonds. 7 of diamonds. Would you like to go higher or lower?
Swap, please.
You'd like to swap. Good choice on that one. Just making sure you are still coming through there as well. Swap. So from 7 of diamonds, 2 of clubs is your new card. Would you like to go higher or lower? It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Remember, ace is high as well. So you have 2 of clubs.
Higher.
You want to go higher? Okay, let's go higher. 5 of spades. 5 of spades. Are you going to go higher or lower than 5 of spades?
Swap.
5 of spades.
Please.
You're going to swap as 5 of spades. 3 of diamonds.
Higher, please.
You're going to go higher than 3 of diamonds. You've got king of clubs. You're going to go higher or lower of king of clubs.
Lower, please.
You're going to go lower. Good choice, good choice. Ooh, tricky one though. 9 of diamonds. 9 of diamonds. Are you going to go higher or lower than the 9 of diamonds? We are going to the card directly above it for the next card.
Lower.
You're going to go lower. Okay. 5 of diamonds. You were right to go lower. So 5 of diamonds. Tricky card, that one. Tricky card.
Swap,
go higher
please.
or lower. Okay, you're going to swap that one. King of spades.
Lower, please.
You're going to go lower. Ace. Unfortunately, ace is high, not low. So unfortunately, that does end your game on that one. But have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, great fun.
Great. Well, stay tuned. We have got the bingo coming up. You have got more chances to win as we are going to be doing more catchphrases and a couple of anagrams and stuff as well in just a minute. So hang on, stay tuned for the next one. And if you get that right, then you'll be able to play again. So thanks ever so much. And I think she's gone. So there we go. That is play your cards right. Lisa, unfortunately, didn't get all the way to the end, which means we have cleared the cards off. We're going to put some new cards back on. It's a great entertainment. No dolly dealers, unfortunately, with social distancing. It is just me by myself. I am the dolly dealer. I am the techie. I am the presenter. Okay, so we have that lined back up for play your cards right once again. Very good evening to Paul Edwins, to Jan, Baron, to Ryan, to Chris. Welcome. If you've just joined us, it is a bit of a game show evening here this evening. So we've got various catchphrases and anagrams that will be popping up on screen. If you get the answer to that, you can text the number that comes up on screen. And then if it is the correct answer, you go through to play your cards right behind me. And if you get through to all of that, you go into a draw to win a whole £10 Amazon voucher here this evening. If bingo is your thing, the link is still down below, challengezone.co.uk/bingo. If you want to get your bingo tickets in, now is the time to do it on that. We're going to have around just 10 more minutes, 10, 15 minutes, probably another go of catchphrase worth, and then we are going to head on over to this evening's bingo, where you could win at least £14 here this evening, or £7 if you get a line. Again, go to challengezone.co.uk/bingo if you haven't bought your ticket so far, or maybe if you want to play along. Well, unfortunately, Lisa didn't get into the draw for the Amazon voucher off of the last one, but there's still plenty of time for this next one. So what I'm going to do then is bring in another catchphrase for you. He says, if he presses the right button, it will all magically appear. Okay, so the first 3 squares have been undone there. Little bit of a one to have a look. Okay, so just having another look at 3 more squares then. Any ideas so far? Any ideas so far? To Paige, thank you for your message. Unfortunately, this evening we're not going to be doing horse racing in this one, or the pig racing. We might bring it back in for next week's, or the plan is to do a full evening of racing again once a month rather than having it every single week. But let me know what you think. Again, every time it's changing, trying to find what you want to do and what you want to be enjoying on a Tuesday evening as we do these live streams. So horse racing isn't on today. We have got bingo, we have catchphrase, we've got play your cards right, and we've got some anagrams and bits to solve as well. So your chance to win money this evening will be in the bingo game. So let's carry on with this catchphrase, reveal the last couple of squares then. Remember, you've just got to say what you see. You've got to say what you see on the screen there then. Just like normal catchphrase, if you do have the answer or think you know the answer, you can drop us a message. And that will be popping up on screen now. 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need to text. Text the word, your answer, plus your name to that number. If you're the first to come through, we literally phone you up. Now we know it's working with the first one. It should be nice and nice and seamless for the next one. Very good evening to Paul and to Simon Ashford as well that are joining us this evening. Thanks for joining us on the stream. You've caught us in the mode of catchphrase at the moment, where you can win £10 worth of Amazon vouchers if you can guess the right answer to the catchphrase and then complete our play your cards right board. For those of you that don't remember catchphrase, it's quite simple. You just have to say what you see. So it's up there on the screen. Say what you see. Have a good guess on that one. Remember, we are live across Facebook and YouTube this evening via the ChallengeZone.co.uk website and also my own personal Facebook page. So if you've just joined me on my Facebook page, a very good evening. Good to see you on there. And good evening to David Day that has just joined us as well. Hope you are enjoying the stream. How is the stream? Is it nice and clear on there? Is it nice? Is it running nice and smoothly for you? Does it sound okay? Do let me know in the comments if you are having any problems with it, as I can have a look and see what I can do. Probably not a lot, to be fair, but at least I can tweak it for the next one and have a play in the week to make sure it's working okay. So, any ideas what the catchphrase is on the screen at the moment? It's a tricky one, this one, or trickier one, this one. There's a couple of countries there. What could they mean? David Sideway, package holiday. I like your guess, but sadly it's not the right answer. But you are on the right ideas there. I like the way you saw the countries and then you were kind of trying to work it out a little bit. So, and thank you to Paige for your message. Apologies if there was the wrong link on the horse racing page. I shall have a look at that and make sure that doesn't happen again and make one uniform link that everyone links into. So hope that's okay. Don't worry, I'm having one of those nights with technology as well. I blame Brexit, but no one seems to be talking about that these days, which is probably a good thing really, as we had a fair few years of it. So, catchphrase on the screen then. Got a couple of countries there. We have a suitcase, I think it is. We have a line on there. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. What is the case doing? What's it on? What's between the two countries there? Giving you a few hints on that one. And a very good evening to Leo and Eva as well, who are watching in before bedtime. Hope you're enjoying the live stream at the moment. So there we go. Catchphrase is up there at the moment. We have two countries. We have what could be, that line could be a border, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? We might have two countries. We might have a line down the middle that's maybe a border. And then there is some kind of item we use when going on holiday. What could it be? So we have a border between the two countries. We have a case. We have a line. Who knows on that one? Put all those into a new order, and what would you have there? What would you have? So you have a border between the two countries. You have a line straight down the middle, and you have that object that is on it. Any ideas? Any ideas? It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. But don't forget, if you haven't bought your bingo tickets, now is the time to do it, as we will be closing the betting for the bingo in just a few minutes' time now. www.challengezone.co.uk/bingo if you want to buy those bingo cards, as we are going to close down the betting for those cards in just a few minutes' time. Okay. In the meantime, if you think you know the answer for that, we've got some countries there. I have a text message in. Crossing the border was a good guess. It was a good guess. Don't forget to put your name on the text message as well. Otherwise, it will always be a surprise. I can confirm, though, it is not crossing the border, but good guess. That's come in from a couple of people. And congratulations, we do have a winner. But the question is, are they right? So what we're going to do then is, like we did before, we're going to phone the mobile number that has come through. And we're going to find out if they've got the right answer. It's ringing. Here we go. It's still ringing.
Hello.
Hi there, it's James from Challenge Zone here, replying to your text message from the your guest for tonight's catchphrase.
Brilliant. Did I win it?
Well, I'm just about to find out. So just remember, there is about a 20 to 30 second delay from the feed that you're seeing on the stream. So you might want to mute that while you're talking to me through the phone, just so it doesn't get confusing. But if not, then don't worry, it should be fine. So what was your guess then?
I've forgotten.
Well, I can tell you, it is on the text message here. You text borderline case.
Yeah, that's the one. I remember now.
Okay, so let's reveal the answer. And it is indeed borderline case. Congratulations. It's going so well here tonight with all the technology. It's doing amazing. So the good news is you do get to go through to our Play Your Cards Right board. So here's the thing that we're going to do. We're going to bring in, you do have 3 chances to swap your cards at any point during this evening, okay? So we're going to limit it at 3 just to make it a little bit trickier. The rules are quite simple. If you see a card and you think the next card's going to be higher, you say higher. If you think it's going to be lower, you say lower. And if you'd like to swap the card, you just say swap the card. Are those all clear for you?
Yep, got that.
Fantastic, fantastic. Glad you have. I haven't. Right, here we go then. So the first card this evening is a 6 of clubs. It's a tricky one to start off with, that one. 6 of clubs.
Yeah, can I swap that one, please?
You can indeed. That is your first swap done, and that is now the 10 of clubs.
I'd like to go lower, please.
Going to go lower on the 10 of clubs. Okay, you have the 5 of hearts.
I'll go
Not been kind to you so far, is it? Oh, you're still there?
Yeah, still here. Yeah, I'd like to go higher on that one.
Higher on the 5 of hearts. There we go. You have the Queen of Hearts. Doing well so far.
Brilliant. Lower?
You're going to go lower than the Queen of Hearts. Ace of Hearts. Unfortunately, that means you're out.
Oh, no, it's a fiddle, it's a six.
It was so close. But again, do stay tuned to the broadcast. If you have got your bingo tickets, we're going to be doing some bingo in just a few moments' time. If you haven't got your bingo cards, stay tuned. We've got more catchphrase, anagrams, and play your cards right in a few minutes' time. But thanks ever so much for playing.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. So there we go. 2 fails so far on the play your cards right. So that means we are going to get rid of those cards down to there. We're going to stock up the board with another 4 cards. Highly entertaining viewing this is. Watch me put cards on a board. Well, there we go. So the cards are on there ready to go. We're going to go and head on over to a little bit of bingo now, and then we're going to do some more catchphrase in a moment or two time. So if you haven't bought your bingo tickets, unfortunately, it is now out of time, or you are now out of time. If you're currently going through the PayPal process of paying for your bingo cards, then you'll be pleased to know that you can still complete that purchase. If you haven't got to the PayPal stage, unfortunately, it is too late this evening. But we will be doing more bingo in another show next Tuesday. Of course, every Tuesday evening we're going to try and swap up the games a little bit. So if there are certain games you do want to play in the future, do let me know, and we can look at those and get those played for you. So just having a look through then to find out how much you can win on tonight's There you go. All happening all at once now. So how much can you win on this evening's bingo? Just waiting for it to load up. I'm going to put in the bingo. Wait for that to update, and it should give me a figure. Okay, well, I can confirm if you get a full house on today's bingo, you will get waiting for it to load. Earpiece has fallen out. £18. There you go. £18. If you get a full house here this evening, you will get £18, which means if you get a line, you will get £9. So if you have bought a £5 bingo ticket, then fantastic. You will be within some profit here this evening. So I'm going to remove that off the screen. Remove that one off the screen for a second. If you are ready to play bingo, do drop me a message in the chat, either on Facebook or, of course, on YouTube if you are watching us on YouTube. So it's bringing it all in. Very good evening as well to Leander Odell, who's joining us now. Hope you're having a good evening out there so far this evening. Don't forget, you can just put a message in chat as well, so you can let me know what you're up to at the moment and what you're going on, or what am I going on about even. Okay, so if I hit this button, it should show me the bingo balls. There we go. As you can see from the bingo balls, then we have 1 through to 15, 16 through to 30. 46 through to 45. 31. I can't see it. It's upside down. 46 through to 45, sorry. And then, yes, 46 through to 50. Basically, what I'm trying to say, but messing it up quite royally right now, is there are 50 balls we're playing with here today. If you have got your cards ready, don't forget, if you match 6 numbers, you will have to text the word line and your name to our telephone number, or you will need to carry on then until the full bingo. So let me pop that up on screen for you now. So the telephone number is just down there for you. So it's 077 96 78 68 68 is the number you will need to call if you can match 6 of the numbers to begin with. Text the word line plus your name to 077 96 78 68 68. Now it is done on a first come first serve basis. So if I were you, I'd get that number in your phone right now, get the word line and your name ready to go. So as soon as you match 6 of the numbers called tonight, it will then go straight through and it'll be quickest finger first. Okay, £18 up for grabs then for a full house. That's if you get all 12 numbers here this evening. So you'll want to match 6 to begin with, and then everyone else will play through till 12. If that all makes sense. Andy says, go for it. Alistair says, eyes down. I think we have some people that are ready to play bingo here this evening. So what I'm going to do then is grab our little bingo machine. Head on over to the balls and pop those in. Of course, don't forget, we are still trying to raise money for charity. Batchy Support Group is still our chosen charity so far. If you are a charity and would like to get involved with the stream and perhaps have us earn some money for your charity, drop me an email, contact@challengezone.co.uk. Contact@challengezone.co.uk is the number to do. The email address. It's been one of those days today. It's been running around, getting everything ready, sorting out the technical problems. It's the joy of being the technician and also the presenter and also the games master and also the odd job person and pretty much anything else in between as well. So we got there in the end though. So remember, for the bingo, you're looking to match 6 numbers in any order to begin with. Those are all the balls into the bingo machine. Bingo machine is closed. And we do the fun part. We give it a bit of a shake up. No expense has been spared for our bingo machinery. I can tell you that much. Shattered now. Okay, so if I just bring up the bingo page on the side there, I will try and put all the numbers without getting them wrong into that as well as usual, which has now just been brought up. Okay, so it was as easy as that. So just going to make sure then £18 is what you are playing for, or £9 for the line. Okay, so £9 and £18. If you've all got your bingo cards at the ready, let's get playing bingo. Give them a big old shake up like that as well. Okay, here we go then. The first ball out this evening is number 4. Our favourite, legs 11. The one that almost got away then. Third ball up this evening, number 24. 24, 24. Next one out this evening is number 47, 47. And we'll just make sure those get updated onto the system. So there we go, 4, 11, 24 and 47 are the first 4 balls to come out this evening. Nearly forgot to update them on the screen then. 1 and 6, sweet 16. Goes on to there then. Two and 9, 29. There we go, just make sure that stays into the shot there for you. See, technical camera person, shot director, you name it, I can do it here this evening. 3 and 4, 34. All the 3s, 33. All the 2s, 22. How are you doing on those numbers so far? On its own, number 6. Three and 8, 38. Remember, it is first come, first serve here this evening. The first text message that does come through onto the phone is the one that we will be using. But just checking, nothing through so far on the phone. Okay, so those are your numbers on screen. Just a quick recap for you then. We have number 4, we have number 6, we have number 11, we have number 16, we have number 22, we have number 24, we have number 29, we have number 33, we have number 34, we have number 38, and we have number 47 as well. Those are the numbers that have been drawn so far. How are you getting on? Are you any closer? Good evening to Ben, who's just joined us as well. Ben Bacon. Hope you're having a good evening. You're in the bingo section at the moment, but if you're a fan of countdown, catchphrase, countdown? That could be next week, who knows? Catchphrase, play your cards right, or anagrams, then stay tuned as we'll be doing some free-to-play games where you could win a £10 gift voucher for Amazon via taking part this evening. So we're going to carry on with the bingo just for a moment or two then. How are you doing on those numbers? Remember, you need 6 for a line, which gets you £9 here this evening. Next ball out, number 18, 1 and 8, 18. Two and 3, 23. Keeping an eye on the chat as well at the moment. Good evening to Chris Burford that's just joined us as well during the bingo segment of our broadcast right now. Next ball out then, number 3 and 9, 39. The ball that nearly got away then. 2 and 8, 28. To 0, number 20. We have got more anagrams and catchphrase on the way in just a short time where you can play for fun, winning that £10 gift voucher if you make it through our Play Your Cards Right board this evening. Next ball out then, 3, 0, 30. So just do a quick recap why we are on this screen then. So far this evening we have number 4, we have number 6, we have number 11, number 16, 18, number 20, number 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 38, 39 and 47. How are you doing on those numbers so far? Are you any nearer? It's getting there. It's getting there. We do have a text message come through. It says, line. Okay, so here's what we do now then. We bring up all the orders onto the screen. We then check them all off to double check. I grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, just like that. All in the organisation on here. So we are going to bring up the order number. This is where the TV gets like high viewing as we kind of have a look through. So let's have a look then. Let's hope you're, I can see that it is Pat, and I'm presuming it's the same Pat that we've just had on Play Your Cards Right. So let's hope your winning streak has returned after, unfortunately, not winning on the first game of Play Your Cards Right. So just working my way through the orders at the moment, just to find yours on there. Soon find it. Here we go, right. Okay, so you have 2 orders on that one. So I'm going to go to the first one and check through those numbers. You have 2 bingo cards that you're playing with here this evening. So we're looking for 6 numbers on this one. So 3 isn't on there. 7 isn't on there. 11 is on there. 14 isn't on there. 19 isn't on there. 25 isn't on there. 28 is on there. 31 isn't on there. 36 isn't on there. 42 isn't on there. 46 isn't on there. And 50 isn't on there. So the first card is a no. Let's bring up the second card that you've purchased. I can feel the tension in the air so far this evening. Let's have a look then. Order number 2. 4 is on there. 6 is on there. 12 isn't on there. 18 is on there. 24 is on there. 30 is on there. 1 more ball and you have got the line. 32, not on there. 43, not on there. 49, not on there. 1, not on there. 29 is on there. I can confirm, congratulations Pat, you have won the line jackpot this night, this evening. It's been a long day. You have won the line is what I'm trying to say. Congratulations, you have won yourself £9 here this evening. But for everyone else, do not throw your tickets away at the minute as we are going to carry on. You are looking to match all 12 of your bingo card numbers now. So eyes down, if you are ready, we will go back into the bingo for your next chance to win. So remember, if you match all 12 numbers now, you just need to text the word bingo plus your name to 07796 78 68 68. That's 07796 78 68 68. Text the word bingo plus your name so I can check it off on the order number to make sure you are correct. So if I were you, I'd get that in your phone right now. Get those eyes looking down as we're going to go for a full house here this evening. So the next number out is 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 5, 25. A very good evening to Gary that is joining us on YouTube and has just put a message in to say evening all. I hope you're doing well, Gary. Unlucky for some, number 13. Is that going to be your lucky number here this evening? Number 1 and 3, 13. How are you doing number-wise? Are you getting any closer so far this evening? 40, number 40. On its own, number 7. Hello to Sam that's joining us as well this evening. Hope you're having a good evening and enjoying the entertainment so far this evening. Matt Rogers as well, a very good evening to you too as well. Hope you're having a great one out there this evening. Next ball out there, number 49, 49. This is the point in the evening where I start to get nervous now, waiting for that phone to go off again. Remember, it is first come, first served basis. You need to text the word bingo, not forgetting to put your name on. So we've got half a chance of being able to check your order and send that through to 07796 78 68 68. Bingo plus your name to 07796 78 68 68. The next ball out this evening then, number 10, 10, number 10. On its own, number 9. So this is where we give them a bit of a shake-up for you as well, just to make sure that it's as random as it possibly can be. Shattered after that again. So, here we are again then. 1 and 5, 15. The one that nearly got away then. On its own, number 2. Two and 1, 21. Really nerve-wracking out there now this evening. Glad you're doing well, Gary. That's always a good thing. Hope the lockdown isn't driving you too mad at the moment, or the kids or the family. You never know. It's have you buried them in the garden yet? Who knows? Who knows? I think I've nearly been buried under the patio a few times over this lockdown so far, and yeah, luckily I'm still here to wear dodgy jackets and weird t-shirts like that, but more on that in just a short while, as the next ball out is number 42. 4 and 2, number 42. Apparently Gary's age is 21. It's who knows? Who knows? It could be. It could be next ball out, number 2 and 6, number 26. To Michelle and Stuart that have just joined us as well this evening. Hope you're having a good one so far this evening. You caught us just in the middle of the bingo at the moment, but don't worry, we've got catchphrase, some anagram games, and of course, as you can see behind me, the play your cards right as well. That's all free to play, where you can win a £10 gift voucher to spend at Amazon just for taking part here this evening. Of course, if you get the right answer. We're going to get this bingo finished up first though. So next ball to come out this evening, 5 and 0, number 50. Highest ball that you can get this evening on the cards is 5-0, number 50. Which, who knows, might also be nearer Gary's age. Perhaps if you minus 21 from 50, you might actually get Gary's age. Who knows? Who knows? Next out, 1 and 9, number 19. Of course, don't forget, if you are into your music, why not check out AA1 Radio. Stuart, a good friend of mine, who's in watching the chat at the moment. It's his little baby, or part of his little baby. So if you do fancy something different, perhaps you're bored of not going out clubbing, you're not going out on a Saturday night or a Friday evening or anything like that, have a quick search on Facebook for AA1 Radio, and that will pop up on there, or have a search on Google. I'm sure you will find his website as well. Some fantastic music, really does get you in the mood and makes you remember what it should be at the weekends. And I'm sure we'll get back to that at some point. Next ball out then, 1 and 7, number 17. One and 4, number 14. Getting close on this. And next ball out, number 48, 4 and 8, 48. Next one out, 4 and 1, 41. If I can find it. There we go. It's going so well here this evening. So well indeed. 1 and 2, number 12. It's one of those things. Haven't got control of the balls this evening, the tech this evening. My mouth just doesn't want to work this evening. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream anyway. Next ball out is number 8. Number 8. We've got some great anagrams we're going to come on to as well in just a short time after this bingo game. If you're not a fan of anagrams or just really don't get them, don't worry. I am going to be giving you plenty of clues as well for those to get you onto the Play Your Cards Right board, so you can win that £10 gift voucher that we will keep trying to give away throughout the evening. Next ball out then is number 5. Remember, text the word bingo and your name to that 07796 78 68 68 number as soon as you have those 12 numbers. It is first come, first serve. There's not many left in the bingo ball machine now. It can't be far off, which is probably why you find I'm talking a little bit more. Again, don't panic. We are around 20 to 30 seconds delayed from what you're seeing to what I'm saying, which is why I try and stall it a little bit every now and then between some numbers, just to allow it to all catch up. Okay, so if you have text in and you're worried because I haven't said anything, don't worry. I'm keeping an eye on that phone just here. See? Can I get that? Just in shot there. It's in and ready to go. It's wired up. We know it's working because we've been making phone calls and already received the text messages in on that as well. So the next ball out, if you need it, is number 2 and 7, 27. So how is social distancing going for you? Nearly ran off then, nearly ran off. 3 and 6, number 36. So yeah, how is that social distancing going for you? Were you any clearer from Boris's address on Sunday and yesterday? Did it make the world understand where the UK was coming from and how we were fighting this coronavirus? Who knows? Who knows? If you're anything like me, I spend most of my life confused in general, so it didn't really help me a great deal. But other than being at home and in the studio here, the ChallengeZones studio, those are the two places I generally am at the moment. Alistair just has 2 to go then, according to his YouTube chat. So it's going well. Very good evening as well to Glenn Brazil, who's just joined us as well. Right smack bang in the middle of bingo, just before hopefully someone's going to win that jackpot here this evening, which is £18. Not many balls left to go. If you are a fan of Catchphrase, the Catchphrase will be coming on in just a short time as well. So next up is 45, 4 and 5, 45. Next out, on its own, number 1. And if you are wondering what I'm doing, the tablet that I've got down here that I'm keeping an eye on Facebook and things with, just decided to refresh the page for me. So always handy when you're trying to keep an eye on the chat in there. So good evening to Michelle as well, that's just joined us. Hope you're having a good evening this evening. And to Gary, confused as, I can't even read it, there we go. Confused as a newt, there we go. I should have worn my glasses as well here this evening. Might help, perhaps this would have helped on the bingo as well. Okay, next ball out. Oh, we have just had a text message come through. I am going to read this one out just in case the text message proves to be wrong. So keep hold just in case. The next number in my hand is number 3. So we're going to place number 3 in as well, just in case. And as before, there we go. I'm going to then have a look at the text message. We're going to check the person's numbers. And it's regular player Joe Dobson. So Joe, no pressure on this one then. Let's just have a look. Bring up your order. So this is for £18 here this evening. £18. Let's try and find Joe's order. There we are. Now don't forget, every single Tuesday from 8 o'clock in the evening we run this game stream. Sometimes it's bingo, sometimes it's horse race where you can place bets on horses and we raise money for charity. We've got pig races, car races, people races as well. We are planning to do an evening of just race entertainment coming up in the next couple of weeks as well, towards the end of May. So keep an eye on our Facebook page for that. And of course, if you do want more information on anything we do, it's ChallengeZone.co.uk is the games and entertainment side of things. And I shall go through more about our plans for the future with that in just a while. If you have recently just joined us, we're just going to check through the bingo numbers then to see if Joe is our bingo winner here this evening. Has she won the £18 jackpot? So let's have a look at her order and we shall find out. So number 1 is on there. Number 5 is on there. Number 8 is on there. Number 13 is on there. Number 18 is on there. Number 25 is on there. 30 is there at the bottom. That's on there. 35 is on there. There it is there. 40 is on there. 45 is on there. And the final number, can you feel the pressure? Do not screw up your bingo cards right now. Remember, if this last number isn't on the board, you could still win that £18. So the final number on Joe's card is number 50. So congratulations to Joe. You are the winner today of the £18 jackpot. I shall make a note of that. That will wing its way back to you via PayPal this evening. Congratulations as well to Pat, who won £9 for getting the line there. Now, how would you like to win a £10 Amazon gift voucher? Well, for those of you who just joined us, we are running tonight catchphrase and anagrams. which then get you onto the leaderboard if you get it right. The leaderboard, the play your cards right board if you get it right. And if you get all the way to the end, your name goes onto this. Our wheel of chance that's going to pick our winner this evening for the £10 gift voucher. Well done to Joe then, £18 in our bingo. £9 straight over to Pat. If you are a fan of the bingo and missed it this week, it is just £5 per bingo ticket. You get to pick your own numbers, which is why we check it on the orders. And then every single Tuesday, between 8:30 and 9ish, we generally run the bingo game to find a winner. So congratulations to Joe, and of course congratulations to Paige as well, that's keeping an eye on the chat and doing all the chat messages for her mom there. So right, we're going to move on. Let's get rid of the bingo bit on the side there, as if by magic. Again, if it is your first time of joining us on the stream here, well, a very good evening to you and welcome. Usually there'd be a technician, there'd be all sorts of people working in the backgrounds with us to help us along a little bit, or help me along a bit, and make me seem a little bit more organised. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen on the stream here at the moment with social distancing, so it's just me being technician, being presenter, being host, being telephone operative, sometimes better than others, admittedly. Pretty much doing anything and everything to hopefully entertain you a little bit this evening. So what we're going to do, we're going to swap things up a little bit now. We have got more catchphrases to come in just a moment, but we're going to swap it over. And we are going to move into anagrams. So I'm going to bring up the page again. I'm going to bring up that one there, then pop it up on screen. So if you would like a chance of winning that £10 Amazon gift voucher this evening, have a look down there. You are looking for, or looking to rearrange all the words in that little word there to make a UK music group, okay? I'm not going to give you any clues or anything at the moment. Have a bit of paper there, jot it down, try and work it out. You're looking to make a UK music group out of the words radio goals. Once you've got that answer, all you need to do then is pop us a text over to 07796 78 68 68. He says, trying to do it from memory. So that is the one that you need to do. Just pop it up there. So it is now on screen at the bottom there in the corner. 07796 78 68 68. The anagram is radio goals. You need to make a UK music group. We've not been mean enough not to give you any hint whatsoever on that though. If you have a look, you'll see some dashes at the very bottom there as well. That will give you whether it's one word, two words, or anything like that. If you think you know the answer, drop it in a text message to me with your name. And if you are correct, you get to go on the Play Your Cards Right board behind me. Win that and you go onto our Wheel of Fortune wheel to win that £10 Amazon gift voucher. Nice and easy then really, isn't it? So all you've got to do, that anagram at the bottom there, see what you can make of it, okay? We have a text message just come through now. Question is it right? Very good evening to Graham Warner that is just joining us. Or should that be g'day, mate? Hope you're doing well, Graham. You've just joined us in the middle of our game show evening, which is every Tuesday evening, at 8 p.m. here in the UK. So glad you could join us. We've just had that anagram on the bottom of the screen to qualify you to the Play Your Cards Right game. And I'm never phone this person back. Let's phone the person and see if they have the right answer. It's ringing. It's ringing.
Hi,
Still
James.
Ringing. There we go. Hi, is that Roz?
It is Ross, yes.
Hi, Roz. You're live on the Challenge Zone stream. As I've mentioned before, It is a 30-second delay to what you are seeing, so do bear that in mind if you're currently talking to me. Try and listen to the phone rather than any stream that is playing. So you've guessed the answer in the anagram. Do you want to reveal to the audience what you think it is?
Girls allowed.
Let's have a look and see if it is girls allowed. You are indeed correct. It is girls allowed, and I didn't even have to give any of the hints or clues for that one. Congratulations. So that does mean you get to play on our Play Your Cards Right board. So let's just bring off that anagram. So do you know the rules for Play Your Cards Right?
I do, yes.
You do? Okay, fantastic. Well, for anyone watching that thinks, no, I haven't got a clue, you have to guess higher or lower and get all the way across to the end of our board. If you get to the end of the board, you go into the chance of winning a £10 Amazon gift voucher here this evening. You're allowed 3 swaps throughout the whole entire thing. You can take them at any time that you want, okay? So, are you ready, Roz?
I am, yes.
Fantastic. Let's start off in this corner again then. Your first card this evening is 4 of spades.
Keep it, please.
Keep it. Okay. And are you going to go higher or lower?
Higher.
You're going to go higher than the 4 of spades. Okay. Jack of clubs has come out. The Jack of clubs. Are you going to go higher or lower?
Lower.
Going to go lower than the Jack of clubs. It was a good decision. It's the 5 of clubs that have come out.
Higher.
Tricky one. You're going to go higher than the 5 of clubs. Let's go through. It's the 2 of hearts, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Sorry, Roz. Sorry. Unlucky with that
Okay.
one, which it's thank you, but there are plenty more chances. We're going to be doing more countdown and anagrams in just a few seconds, so give it another go.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, no worries. Thanks, Roz. So unlucky there. Managed to clear to the end of the first board, or just as we were going up onto the top shelf there. But it's as easy as that. We have the anagrams, we have the catchphrase. We're going to go back to a catchphrase one next, and then we'll do an anagram one again after that. But before that, let's furnish the Play Your Cards Right board with another set of cards. Again, if you have just joined us, don't forget every week we have at least one bingo session where you can raise money for local charities here in Redditch. We've had that today so far, but there'll be more bingo coming up in future episodes, streams, whatever you'd like to call it. Every single Tuesday from 8 o'clock is what you will need to look out for. So, a very good evening to Neil Howard that has just joined us as well this evening. Hope you're having a great time. So Roz just unfortunately didn't make it out of the anagrams. So we're going to go back now and do a catchphrase, and then we've got more anagrams coming up after that. So let's bring up this catchphrase. Tricky one that. The first 3 squares have been removed. Any idea what that is so far? Very, very tricky. Not sure on that one. Let's reveal a few more anyway, just to make it a little bit easier for you. Still tricky. Any thoughts to begin with on those ones? Chris Duggins, a very good evening to you. Welcome to the Challenge Zone live stream. Also, Chris Morley. Hello, friend. Haven't seen you for a while. We're playing a little bit of catchphrase here this evening, as well as your chance to win a £10 gift voucher from Amazon. If you can guess what the catchphrase is, you get to play our Play Your Cards Right board, win that, and if you're the only winner of the evening, you will get that £10 gift voucher. If not, we spin our Wheel of Fortune, which you can just see behind that catchphrase, and that will pick out our winner. So let's reveal the whole catchphrase for you. There it is on screen there. What do you think it could be? Say what you see, as they say. Very good evening to Nick Payne as well, that's just joined us. a little bit of catchphrase for you so far. We have a text message that has just come through now. Lisa Jones, zipline. It's a good question. It's a good question. It's a good answer. It's not correct. It's not correct. Unlucky. Keep trying. Keep trying. But that's how easy it is. Once you think you know the answer, just drop me a text to 07796 78 68 68. That's the number you want to text with the answer. Not forgetting your name, just so I know who to call if you've got the right answer. Okay, so say what you see on the screen just there. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Talking to say what you see while you're trying to work it out. I've been asked by a couple of people what it actually says on my t-shirt. So I'm going to try and do that a little bit. And then try and do that a little bit to cover over some of the podginess that I've got from lockdown. I think you can read that. It's a couple of stickmen that says, you said pull your finger. There we go. So it's a little jokey t-shirt that I've got on this evening. Fantastic. Right, I've got another text message come through. Just double checking. Okay, right. We head on over to the phone line to find out if Pat has the right answer. It's ringing, as you hopefully can hear.
Hello.
Hi there, is that Pat?
It is. Hello.
Hi there, you're live on the Challenge Zone stream. I understand you've just placed a guess.
I did.
Can you remember what that guess was?
It's muscle bound.
Muscle bound, right. Let me just have a look at that one then and let's see if you are correct. It is indeed muscle bound. You are correct. So for the second time this evening, you get to play the Play Your Cards Right board. Are you happy that you know all the rules?
I do, yes.
Fantastic. Okay, well, as before then, you have 3 swaps that you can do at any point during the game. And we're going to start off in this corner again. Your first one is the Queen of Spades. So Queen of
I'd like
Spades.
to take that one, please.
Yep, that's not a problem at all. You're going to go higher or lower?
Lower.
Going to go lower on that one. Okay, let's have a look. You have 2 of diamonds. The 2 of diamonds.
I'd like to go higher, please.
Higher than the 2 of diamonds. It has come through as the 8 of clubs. 8 of clubs. It's getting trickier now. Just a little bit higher than the middle way through. But don't forget, you do have those 3 chances to swap if you want to use them. You don't have to use them.
Can I swap, please?
You're going to go for a swap and take another one from the pile. It's a 6 of diamonds. Not really helped you on that one.
Then, please.
You're going to go higher. Okay, here we go. You got an ace. You can't get much higher than an ace. So congratulations. We're going to go up onto the top shelf, which is where we all like to be on a Tuesday evening. Well, if the pubs are open. Okay, higher or lower than an ace?
Lower.
You're going to go lower. Okay, 7 of hearts. We're onto the top shelf with the 7 of hearts. 3 cards remaining.
Can I swap that one, please?
Can you swap it? You can indeed. Swapping it for a 9 of spades. 9 of spades.
I'd like to go higher, please.
Can you go higher than the 9 of spades? 4 of diamonds.
Oh.
I feel like I should have a bit of a sound effect here. It just goes like, wah, wah, wah. But I haven't, so I just had to make that up. I'm really sorry, Pat, you have not got through onto our spinny wheel. Are we going to get anyone onto the spinny wheel this evening? Who knows? But thank you for taking part.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. There we go. So no one has won so far. We have had a catchphrase. We have had an anagram. We're going to go back to another anagram now. If you've just joined us, a very good evening. Jeff Wall is in the house. Hope you are doing very well, Jeff. It's quite simple. All you need to do is guess the anagram that's coming up on screen now. He says, So guess the anagram that is on the screen. Now, if you get that anagram right, you get to play your cards right behind us. If you get all the way to the end, you go into that draw to win a £10 gift voucher for Amazon. It's as easy as that. Mark Scrivens, a very good evening to you as well. That's just joined us on Facebook as well. Once you think you know the anagram, just text the anagram answer plus your name to 07796 78 68 68. That is the number you need to text through. If you've got the right answer, we will be going to the phone and you will get to play your cards right. So I'm going to remove these cards as they are the losing ones. We're going to set up the play your cards right wall ready for someone to take part in that. Had some great answers for the last catchphrase as well. Well done to Alistair and to Lisa and to the person that didn't put your name on as well. Some great answers. Unfortunately, it weren't quite right. We're going to go back to another catchphrase after this anagram, okay? So, it's a TV presenter you are looking for. It's 2 words that you need to make out of the words Mr. Jokey Cleaners or Mr. Jockey Cleaners. Who knows? But those are the letters you need. If you've got a pen and paper to hand, scribble them out, cross them out, work out the words. You are looking for a TV presenter. We have 2 texts that have just come through. I'm going to take the first one that has come through. And let's give him a ring and find out if he has the correct answer. It is ringing.
Hello.
Hi there, is that Gary?
It is.
Fantastic. Good evening, Gary. It's James here from the Challenge Zone live stream. You've just texted in the studio with your guess for tonight's anagram that's on screen at the moment. So, who do you think it is?
Jeremy Clarkson.
Let's have a look and see if it is Jeremy Clarkson. It is indeed Jeremy Clarkson. Congratulations, Gary. You have made it onto the Play Your Cards Right board. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's good.
Really enthusiastic there, Gary. Really enthusiastic. Okay, let's see if you can be a winner here this evening. Remember, you're playing for the chance to win a £10 Amazon gift voucher, so it's got to be taken deadly serious here this evening. Do you understand the rules? Have you been watching? Have you seen the last couple of attempts?
I have indeed.
Fantastic. Well, remember, you do have those 3 chances to be able to swap cards if you need to use them. So let's open up the first one. It's a great card to start off with. It is the Ace of Diamonds. Are you going to go higher or are you going to go lower?
I think I might
Tricky
go
one.
lower.
Ace is as high as you can get, so you're going to go lower.
I am,
8
yes.
of Spades. 8 of Spades. Tricky one, that one. But are you going to go higher or lower?
Can I swap that one, please?
Of course you can. Of course you can. 3 of Hearts is what it's been swapped into.
I'll go higher, please.
Going to go higher than the 3 of Hearts. It is the 6 of Spades.
I'll go higher,
6 of
please.
Spades. You're going to risk it for a biscuit, going higher than the 6 of Spades. Good option. Queen of Diamonds. You have cleared the first row, which means we're going to go directly up onto the top shelf then. Queen of Diamonds. Are you going to go higher or lower?
I'll go lower, please.
You go lower than the Queen of Diamonds. 2 of Spades. You are on a roll. Or am I speaking too soon? Who knows? 2 of Spades. 3 cards remaining.
Higher, please.
Higher than the 2 of Spades. Okay, 8 of Diamonds. Remember, you do have 2 swaps available to finish this game if you need them, or you can just give it a risk if you want. 8 of Diamonds.
Yeah, can I swap that one?
Don't blame you, don't blame you. A lot to play for here this evening. King of Hearts. It was a good swap, a good swap.
Lower, please.
You're going to go lower than the King of Hearts. It is The 10 of diamonds. Are we going to have our first player to go onto our spinny wheel to see who's going to win that £10 gift voucher? Remember, if you are the only player this evening that goes through onto that, then, well, you win it by default, basically. One card remaining. You are on the 10 of diamonds. What are you going to go for?
Please.
You're going to go lower than the 10 of diamonds. Let's have a look. 9 of clubs! Yes! We have our first player this evening onto the winner's board, which means I finally get to write onto the spinny wheel. Right, now here's what I'm going to do. As you are the first winner to get this far this evening, I was panicking for a while. You can pick your colour. We have lots of colours available. We have turquoise, yellow, pink or green. What would you like your name to go on there as, Gary?
I'll go turquoise.
You're going turquoise, okay. There you go, Gary. I have your number on the phone. I have your name now on the board. On the spinny wheel. Excitement, breathe. There we go, okay. So, congratulations, Gary. I will be in touch. We are finishing the live stream by 10 o'clock. So I'll be in touch by 10 o'clock if you are the winner. If not, then please do join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
I will do, thank you.
No problem, no problem. Thanks so much. So there we go. We have our first player on our spinny wheel. It is Gary so far this evening. It is easy as that. I'm going to get another catchphrase up onto the screen just here. Remember, it is as easy as say what you see. And then we are going to get another player. See if we can fill this board up before 10 o'clock. And someone tonight will win that £10 gift voucher. So let's bring up this one. Remember, say what you see. Same as before. Just uncovering a couple of squares just to see how you think. Any ideas so far? Okay. And the final 3 squares then. And it's Mr. Chips. It's Mr. Chips. He lives. Okay. He is there in the picture. Say what you see. Say what you see. If you think you know the answer, drop it in a text to 07796 78 68 68. If you get the right answer, I will give you a ring and it goes through to our Play Your Cards Right board. So have a quick look on there as I pull apart the cards and set up the board. I'm confident someone can get this. So what is Mr. Chips doing? We have a text coming through. It's a good guess, but the question is it right guess? Let's have a look. Well done. The phone is going absolutely crazy at the moment. So let's just go to the first text message on that. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to throw some cards up because otherwise we can't play your cards, right? Without them. Oh. So here we go. As we are short on cards, we end up doing a bit of a shuffle. So a very good evening to Adam Redshaw and Simon Ashford that has just joined us, and Nessie Richardson as well. Hope you are having a good evening so far. Earpiece has just come out. So there we go. Right, so the cards are set. We have a person on here. So let's find out.
Hello.
Hi there, is that Neil?
Hello, yes, hello.
Hi,
James.
hi, Neil. It's James from the Challenge Zone live stream this evening. You doing okay?
I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Enjoying your show.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. It's a bit chaotic, but just the way we like it. So, do you think you have the correct answer?
I do, yes. Is it On the Prowl?
Let's have a look and find out. I can confirm it is indeed On the Prowl, which means one thing and one thing only. It gets you through to the Play Your Cards Right wall. Do you know all the rules? Are you happy with the rules?
Right. Well, I'm not too sure on all of them, to be honest. I noticed some of them were changing some of the cards.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you've got 3 chances to change your cards. So throughout the whole entire run, you can change all 3 at the beginning if you want. You can change them halfway through or towards the end, but you only get those 3 chances.
Fantastic, right, I understand.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to start off with your first card then. Your first card is the 7 of Spades.
7 of Spades. Oh, can I change that card, please?
Yeah, that's no problem. Of course you can. Oh. Of all the luck in the world, it is changed. 7 of Clubs. It's been one of those nights tonight, Neil.
I've got to go for this, right? I'm going to say higher than the 7.
Higher than the 7. Let's have a look then. You were right to say higher than the 7. It is the Jack of Diamonds.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to go lower than the Jack, please.
Lower than the Jack. Okay, no problem. Unlucky. It is the King of Diamonds.
Wow.
So close. So close. That was definitely the most awkward set of cards we've had so far this evening. But thank you for taking part. Do keep tuned in, Neil, because we are about to do some more catchphrase and anagrams. So there's plenty more chances before 10 o'clock tonight to get on the winner's board.
Fantastic. Thanks very much, James.
No worries. Thanks for taking part.
Take...
So close. So close. Can you believe it? 2 7s and then bringing out a Jack and a King. Unfortunately, Neil, that's how it goes sometimes, but hope you are okay as well. Very good evening to Richard Wedgeborough that has joined us as well. If you have recently joined us, you are watching and hopefully playing along to try and win a £10 gift voucher from Amazon. It's quite simple. We're putting anagrams on the screen and catchphrase on the screen. Once you've worked them out, all you have to do is text into the studio at the number just down there, and we take the first one from the list. Give me a ring. If it's the right answer, we play your cards right. If it's the wrong answer, we go back until we have a winner. Okay, so let's go back to the anagrams then here this evening. Let's have a look at the anagrams, and we'll go for... Let's go for this one then. So bringing it up on screen then. So it's just like that. So, giant month. You're looking for a British city or town that you can make out of the words giant month. So if you've got a bit of paper, scribble them down, cross the words out however you feel comfortable doing it. Perhaps you sat there with your phone just kind of typing it out and deleting the numbers and things. It is that simple. I say simple, I've got the answers here. Of course it's simple for me. So it is one word that you're looking for on this one. It is a British city or town. Any ideas what it is? It's a tricky one. If you think you know, text the answer and your name to 07796 78 68 68. Of course, don't forget we are here every Tuesday evening where we're raising money by playing games like bingo and horse racing and pig racing, that kind of things, and mixing it in with some free games as well, just so that you can have a bit of a fun and something different for an evening. It does mean, however, you have to put up with the dodgy jackets and t-shirts, unfortunately, and a few technical issues here and there as we try and juggle everything by myself, but hopefully it is being okay. Anyway, so any ideas so far? Giant Giant Month, sorry, Giantmonth. It is a British city or town. Tricky one. See, I have a few clues, but I'm not going to go to them just yet. See what you think on that. Is a tricky one. Gary here has made it onto the leaderboard. If no one else makes it onto our spinny wheel this evening, he gets that £10 voucher by default. We want to give him a bit of a competition, so have a good look at that anagram down there. What do you think? It's a tricky one. It's a British city or town. And we do have someone that's just texted in, so let's head on through back to the phone and find out.
Hello.
Hi there, is that Pat?
It is.
Hi there, you're doing really well this evening, getting those fingers moving nice and quickly on that phone. You've placed your guess. What do you think the anagram is?
I think it's Nottingham.
Nottingham. Okay, there's a few people out there right now going, oh, that was easy. But let's have a look then and bring it up just to see if it is the word Nottingham. And I can confirm you are correct. Giant Month turned into Nottingham. And I didn't even have to use my notes to say it was a university, so it was a city. It's Midlands based. It's known as the Queen of the Midlands. And of course, it's well known for good old Robin Hood as well. But you got that without even needing any of the clues. So I'm going to clear these 3 cards off from the last game. Oh, I'm going to put that earpiece back in my ear so I can actually hear what Pat is saying. You're still there, Pat?
Yep, still here.
Cool, I didn't cut you off then. That's always a good thing. Okay, so you know the rules by now. You're happy with all the rules?
Yeah, I'm happy with the rules.
Fantastic. Let's get straight underway with this. Your first card this evening then is the 10 of spades.
Can I go lower?
You can indeed go lower. Let's have a look. Oh, Jack of spades. Oh.
I think I was right the first time. It's a fiddle and a fix.
It is all done completely at random, I can assure you of that one. But thank you. I appreciate you playing. Keep on playing. We are going to go through till 10 o'clock. There's about 10 minutes to get you back in onto the leaderboard. Gary is still on that wheel at the moment. Thanks for playing.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. So far, Gary is the only one successfully being able to navigate our Play Your Cards Right field. A very good evening to Leander, who's just joined us again this evening. We're just about to go for another catchphrase now. If you get the catchphrase right, you just need to text the number just down there. There we go. 077 96786868. If you get the right answer, we give you a ring. If you get through our Play Your Cards Right board, you then stand a chance of winning that £10 gift voucher. It's as simple as that. We're going to go back to... let's have another catchphrase, shall we? Let's have another one. Let's have this one here. There we go. So 3 cards of the catchphrase revealed so far. Any ideas so far? I have no clue whatsoever so far this evening on that one. So those 3 are on there. Not sure what it looks like at the moment. I'm going to unpause it and see how we get on and carry on with that one then. So there we go. Say what you see. Say what you see. If you have a look into there, give me a shout. 077 96 78 68 68. Playing along here this evening. So what is on the screen just there at the moment? Say what you see. Text it through. Don't forget to put your name on there. And you could win a chance this evening. Gary, good guess. Stones Road. Good guess, good guess. Unfortunately, it's not quite right. We have a text come through. Okay, so I'm going to put that back on screen for a minute. There we go. Hit the play button. Let's call Alistair, Chasing Money. Good choice. Unfortunately, not the right answer. So, let me just go through on the phone. It's ringing. Still ringing.
Hello.
Oh, we're going to have the first. Oh, no. I thought we were almost going to have the first one then where it wasn't going to be answered. Is that Lisa?
It is.
Great. Well, good evening, Lisa. It's James from the Challenge Zone stream. You have just texted in saying you know what the answer is to the catchphrase on screen. So, do you know what that answer is?
Is it sack race?
Is it sack race? A very good question, and let's find out. It is indeed sack race. Congratulations. You are through to the play your cards right board. So let me just pop the cards down there. Let's give these another little shuffle like that, just so that no one can say it is a fix. It's the problem when the cards are so big. Trying to give them a shuffle is a bit of a nightmare. But we're going to give that a go. Something like that. Anyway, we've done the best we can. I'm going to pop 2 more on there. Just like that. So, Lisa, do you know the rules? Are you happy with the rules?
I'm happy with the rules by now.
Fantastic, that's great. Remember, you do have those 3 chances. You can swap them at any time as long as it's within those 3 goes. So let's turn over your first card and see what you do. Always a tricky one to start, that one. The 5 of diamonds. It's a tricky one. 5 of diamonds. Are you going to go higher, lower, or swap it?
Can I swap it, please?
You can indeed swap it. There you go. That's more like it for a starting card. That's what we like to see. It is the King of Spades.
Lower, please.
You're going to go lower than the King of Spades. I think I probably would have as well. But on this occasion, Ace of Clubs. No.
No.
Unfortunately. Sorry. You have not got yourself onto our spinny board there. But again, we are going to come up with another anagram and then another catchphrase. We are hopefully going to get at least one more person onto the spinny wheel this evening. Thanks for taking part.
Thank you.
What can I say? What can I say? I have shuffled them. I gave them a shuffle. Perhaps that was the downfall. I should have just left them as they were. A very good evening to Lee Dewsbury and to Richard Slater as well, who have just joined us. Tonight we are doing anagrams and catchphrase, which then get you onto our Play Your Cards Right board, where you could win a £10 gift voucher. So we've just had a catchphrase. We're now going to go back to an anagram to see what we can do with the anagram. So let me just bring it back up. Highly interesting TV, watch me stare off screen to a laptop. But there we go. Let's bring this one up. See what you can do on this one. Got weirdos. There we go. I've got plenty of them. I generally am one. Wearing a suit like this, I have to be a bit weird really, don't I? Got weirdos is the words you need to reshuffle. It is a sports person. Once you think you know the answer, you know the rules by now. Text the answer and your name to 07796 78 68 68. That is the number you need. It is just down in that corner, just down there. All the information you need. Do check with the bill payer if it's not your phone that you're using to text in with. Unlucky to Pat and to Lisa so far, and to Neil as well, who haven't made it into our leaderboard so far. Very good evening to Mandy and to Paul and also to Baz as well that have also just joined us in our Facebook live stream. Tonight we are running catchphrase and anagrams. If you get that correct, you get onto our Play Your Cards Right board where you then could win a £10 gift voucher. So straight away, let's have a look and find out. Alistair, you could have the right answer. So let's give him a ring and find out. Are they going to answer? It's ringing. It's ringing.
Hello.
Hi there, is that Alistair?
Hi there, James.
That's good. There we go. I'm glad it is you. Otherwise, I've got the wrong number. You've just texted in to the show then, and you've been caught out a couple of times, not quite quick enough fingers, but you have managed to get through as the first one here this evening. What do you think the answer is?
Tiger Woods.
Let's have a look then. Let's bring it up and find out if you are correct. And you are indeed correct. You get to go through to the Play Your Cards Right studio board.
Right.
There we go. So I've put some new cards on there. Do you know the rules? Are you happy with the rules?
I'm very happy with the rules.
Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. Okay, I'm going to remove the anagram off the screen. And let's get playing on the Play Your Cards Right. Your first card this evening, the 8 of Hearts.
8 of Hearts, probably. Lower.
Going to go lower than the 8 of Hearts. 3 of Spades. You were correct to go
Three of
lower.
Spades. We'll go higher.
You're going to go higher. You got some help. Oh! It is the 3 of Spades. I'm going to swap that out for you because it's the same card. So it's not higher, it's not lower. 2 of Clubs.
Which one? The 2 of Clubs.
2 of Clubs. Yeah, we swapped
We'll
out
go
the 3 of Spades as it was the same card. So
higher.
you're going to go higher than the 2 of Clubs. Who have you got helping you in the background this evening?
I've got my daughter Poppy is telling me which ones to do.
Well, she's doing amazingly well so far. Very good evening to Poppy that is wearing the trousers in the competition so far this evening. 10 of Hearts. 10 of
10
Hearts.
of Hearts, Poppy. Lower.
Higher or lower. Remember, you can swap if you need to.
Yeah. Go lower.
You're going to go lower than the 10 of Hearts. Let's have a look
Yeah.
then. You are on the top shelf. Congratulations. It is the 4 of Hearts. You were right to go lower.
Right, so what have we got now is the 4.
So you've got the 4 of Hearts. You have
4 of
3
Hearts,
cards
Poppy.
remaining.
Are you sure? She wants to swap.
Going to swap? Okay, no problem. Swapping the 4 of Hearts. 5 of Spades. I'm not sure whether
5
that
of
actually makes
spades.
it more difficult or easier for you.
She says higher.
Going to go higher than the 5 of Spades. Just higher, the 6 of Hearts. The 6 of Hearts.
Poppy. Hang on. Right, hang on. Right. What do you want to do, Poppy? You want to swap? She'll swap.
She's going to swap. Good choice. I think I would have swapped in that as well. Doesn't help massively though. It's a little better. 4 of Diamonds.
4 of Diamonds. Higher.
Going to go higher than the 4 of Diamonds. You have 2 cards remaining. This will get you down to the last card if you're correct. You've said higher.
Yeah.
Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. You were right to go higher. Final
Jack of
card
Hearts,
on
Bobby.
there.
The Jack of Hearts. I think, should we go lower? Lower.
Going to go lower than the Jack of Hearts. If it is lower than the Jack of Hearts, you will join Gary on that prize-winning wheel this evening. Jack of Hearts goes to 9 of Hearts. Yes! All right. We have our second person this evening on our winning wheel. Congratulations to Poppy. There's some fantastic choices in there. So, Alistair, you have various colours on this prize wheel. It's completely up to you what colour you go for. Would you like
colour do you
yellow,
want, Poppy?
green, pink or turquoise?
Turquoise, James.
Turquoise. And do you want your name on there or Poppy's name on there?
Put Poppy's name on there.
There you go. So both turquoise have been taken now. Congratulations, Alistair. Keep watching. We are going to run another one more after this to see if there are any more winnings. And then we may end up having to use the bingo ball machine to pick it if there's only 2 people. Congratulations on getting through on that one. I'll speak to you in a short while. No worries. Cheers, Alistair. Whew. There we go. I know I did say we were going to go up to 10 o'clock, but I think we still have a winner or 2 out there. So I'm going to push it on just a little bit longer. We have more space on the winner wheel as well. We also have some new viewers now. Dean Adams, hello. Barry Allen, a very good evening to you as well. We are playing a mixture of catchphrase, anagrams, and play your cards right here this evening. Alistair just got on our leaderboard with Poppy, in that they got all the way through the play your cards right. We are going to put another catchphrase on screen now. You just have to say what you see. Once you get the right answer, or think you have the right answer, you text the number just down there, and then if you are the first in the queue to get that, I will give you a ring, and if it's right, we will go with that. So, let's go for another catchphrase then. If I bring that one up there. Remember, all you have to do this evening is say what you see. Good old Mr. Chips has made a return. Mr. Chips. Although not in this one. Perhaps he's hiding in the skip. He's just down in it. So, say what you're seeing on the screen there. As soon as you think you know the answer, text through to 07796 786868. That's 07796 786868. Text your answer and your name. If it's correct, I'll phone you. You get onto the leaderboard. So I'm going to leave that playing. I'm going to turn my back and set up some more cards. And then we can see how we get on. I think we've got time probably for 2 more. So we'll do one more anagram after this and one more catchphrase after this. The phone has just bleeped. The phone has gone crazy, so I'm guessing you have guessed what it is. I'm going to put one more card up then and then go to the phone. Find out who is first this evening, and it was that one. Let's give them a ring. You never know, if your phone's about to ring, it could be me. Remember, don't swear. There is a 30-second delay between when I phone and when you see it on screen.
Hello again, James.
Hi there, is that Roz?
It is, yes.
Congratulations, you got the quickest fingers in that round. You were through to me. What was the answer?
Scrapbook.
I can confirm. Let's bring that back up for you just to double check. There you go. On screen, it just say you were indeed correct. It is scrapbook. Now, do you remember the rules? Are you happy with the rules?
I'm happy with the rules, yes.
Fantastic. Okay, let's get on with the play your cards right then. Your first card this evening is the 4 of spades. 4 of spades.
Let's go higher.
You're going to go higher than the 4 of spades. Just higher. Marginally higher. The 5 of clubs.
Higher.
5 of clubs. You're going to go higher than the 5 of clubs. Ace of hearts. You are on a run at the moment. Ace of hearts, the highest card you can get in the game tonight.
So let's go lower then.
You're going to go lower than the Ace of Hearts. Good choice, that one. Did it take you a long time? It's a tricky one. Queen of Clubs on that one, so slightly lower. You were still in the game and onto the top shelf.
Yeah, lower.
Lower than the Queen of Clubs. 4 of Clubs. You are completely onto the top row now. 4 of Clubs.
4 clubs.
Remember, you can swap out
higher.
3 times if you need to. Higher than the 4 of clubs. Higher than the 4 of 9 of diamonds. You're doing really well.
Can I change that one, James,
You
please?
can change it, of course you can. That's not a problem. And a good option that was too. It is the king of clubs.
Sorry, what was it again?
King of clubs.
Lower.
Lower than the king of clubs. This puts you with one more card remaining if you get this one right. King of clubs going lower. It is the 2 of hearts. Okay, well done. One card remaining. It's the 2 of hearts. You have 2 swaps if you need them.
Higher.
Higher than the 2 of hearts. Good luck for this one, Roz. Jack of clubs again. Yeah! We have another winner that can go onto the winner's wheel here this evening. As you may have heard from Gary and Poppy and Alistair, you do get to pick what colour you are on the Wheel of Fortune. It's yellow, green or pink for this next one.
Yellow, please.
Going for yellow, okie dokie. Let's pop your name onto there. Fantastic. Well, we're going to do one more anagram and one more catchphrase, and then we're going to find out who's going to win that £10 gift voucher. So congratulations, Roz. I shall speak to you in a while.
Okay, thanks, James. Bye.
No worries. It's as easy as that. Solve a catchphrase or an anagram, get onto the play your cards right, and run all the way through to get onto our spinny wheel like that. Okay, so we are going to run with another anagram again now. Let's see what else I've got on here. Let's go for this one. Okay. So there we go. The anagram is on the screen just at the bottom there. Enter the newbies. Rearrange those letters, come up with a 2-letter word, TV sitcom. While you're thinking about that, we're going to clear this board and get the next card set up. What do you think it could be? Again, let us know what your tactics are this evening as well. Are you there? Have you got a piece of paper? Are you writing them all down and crossing the letters out as you use them? Are you on your phone or tablet or computer trying to work it out? Are you typing it into the internet and doing a search to see what it comes up with? Technically cheating, but hey, I can't see what you're doing while you're at home. It's probably a good job as well. Okay, so enter the newbies. You need to rearrange those into a different order. You're looking for a 3-letter word and then a bigger word that is a TV sitcom. Of course, if you have got the answer, do let me know by texting the answer and your name to 07796 78 68 68. Okay, so as you're having a think on that one, I will give you a couple of clues in just a few minutes. But let's get the board set up. Okay, we have a text come through. I'm going to hit the call button and we're going to connect straight away on that one. It is ringing as I set up the board.
Hello, James.
Hi there, is that Pat?
It is.
Oh, that's very good then. I have got the right person. So, what do you think the guess is?
I think it's the in-betweeners.
Oh yes, who knows? Who knows? Let's have a look though. Oh, before that card falls apart. Trash in the studio as I talk to you. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I blame the person that built the board, but then that would be me. So anyway, right, let's have a look and see if you have the right answer. And unjumbled. It is indeed the in-betweeners. Congratulations, you are through to the play your cards right board. I'm guessing you remember the rules by now?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, third
Cool,
time
that's
lucky,
all.
I'm hoping.
Third time lucky. I'm hoping as well as we are short on time here this evening. Your first card, it's starting well for you, or possibly well for you, who knows. 3 of diamonds. The 3 of diamonds.
Right, I'd like to go higher, please.
Higher than the 3 of diamonds. It is indeed the Queen of Hearts.
I'd like to go lower, please.
Okay, lower than the Queen of Hearts. 10 of clubs.
Oh. I'll go. Ooh. I'm not sure to change it or not.
You've got
let's
3
go
chances
lower.
if you want to use them.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's go lower.
You're going lower than the 10 of clubs. Ace of spades.
Seems to
You're
like
going to
that
hear.
one.
You're going to hear that song for the rest of your life and think of this game show. Unfortunately, it is the wrong card. You said lower. It was indeed higher. Sorry. Okay,
Never
but
mind.
you have still got another chance to go yet. We're going to bring up another catchphrase.
Okay, I'll try harder.
Okay, have a great evening. Trying so hard there, so hard. Unlucky to Pat there, but lucky for everyone else, as it means we're going to open it back up again then. So, let's go for this one. Remember, say what you see. It's now appearing on the screen just there. What is the answer? It's a first come, first serve on the text. We pick the first one out. Alternatively, if you do just want to kind of, keep the number in your phone ready to go, it could help as well. But what do you see on there? Say what you see. While you're doing that, I'm going to scrap these cards. And we are going to pull up some new ones. Trying to randomise the cards for you as much as we can every time. There's only so many times you can shuffle the cards. There we go. So, I have confidence that someone is going to win this round. We shall get rid of the anagram off the bottom as that was all correct. So there we go. Say what you see. We have one going through. Total wipeout. It's a good guess, Gaz, but it's not right, unfortunately. Total. Good guess again, Lisa. Unfortunately, it's not right. Although I can tell we are getting to the end of the show, as that's the usual bleeper to tell me it is coming up towards the end of the show. Okay, we might have a winner, as that is phoning. Just turn that off.
Hello, James.
Hello there. Is that Pat?
It is.
Oh, hello there. Right, you've just texted in. You were the third person to text in, but I've got a feeling you were the only one that got it right, as that's why I'm on the phone to you. What did you guess?
I thought it was subtotal.
Let's have a look and see if you are correct then. It was indeed subtotal. Congratulations, which means only one thing. You are through to the Play Your Cards Right board. So we're going to start off. I'm pretty sure you remember the rules from the last go.
Just about.
Still not too good for you, though. 5 of hearts. Remember, you can swap it out 3 times if you need to.
Can I just swap it once?
if you really want to. Yeah, you can swap it out once, and then twice, and then maybe 3 times. Who knows? Yes, it's completely up to you.
Okay, I'll swap it, please.
You're going to swap it. Okay. 8 of diamonds.
Lower.
You're going to go lower than 8 of diamonds. It is, an 8 of clubs, which means, as we did for Alistair, I'm just going to swap that card out, as you can't go higher or lower than the same card. King of Hearts is your card.
Lower, please.
You're going to go lower than the King of Hearts. It is the 7 of diamonds. 7 of diamonds.
Can I swap that one, please?
You can indeed. From 7 of diamonds, good swap. We have gone to the 2 of spades.
I'd like to go higher then, please.
Higher than the 2 of spades. We have the 2 of diamonds. Again, you can't have the same card. It's the same. So let's swap that out for you. It is the Queen of Diamonds. This
I'd
to
like
get
to
you
go
on the
lower,
top shelf.
please.
You're going to go lower than the Queen of Diamonds onto the top shelf. Is someone having a laugh? Queen of Spades. I'm going to swap that one out as well. 6
I
of
have to get pairs
Spades.
in this game, don't I?
It'd be great if we were playing Snap or anything. You're a pure winner. Okay, 6 of Spades is the card you've got up now. Then
Right, can I go higher?
you can go higher if you want to go higher than 6 of Spades. 3 of Hearts. Oh, and the earpiece has gone as well. Unfortunately, sorry. Better luck next time. I am going to do one more, though, which will take us near enough to 10:30, and I will be calling it an evening then. So close. You never know. Might speak to you in a few minutes if you get the next anagram right. Better luck next time. Thanks for playing along.
Thank you very much, James. Bye.
All
For
right,
now.
bye.
Bye.
Oh dear. Right, good evening to Mike Hackett that has just joined us as well this evening. We are playing catchphrase and anagrams to get onto the Play Your Cards Right board. As you've seen then, it is by chance. We're trying to get as many winners as we can. We have Gary, Roz and Poppy on the winner's wheel. You try and say that after all this excitement. We have them on the winner's wheel. We're going to do one more anagram for this evening. But remember, if you have enjoyed it every Tuesday evening, we're going to be doing more games that you can play along with. Right. Let's have a look then for... Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Let's go with... so look. That one. Okay then, so the next anagram that's on your screen at the bottom there, recharge that tram. Rename it or reorder it into a British Prime Minister. Okay, that's what you're looking for. 2 names, or 2 to make up the British Prime Minister. Recharge that tram are the letters. Recharge that tram. While you're having to think about it, I'm going to redo the cards. Ready for that next game. Very good evening to Andy Gordon as well, who's joined us on Facebook and watching in. Hope you're having a good evening. Joe Dobson as well, very good evening. I sent a message over on YouTube there. Pat's been very unlucky tonight. It's the way it goes sometimes with Play Your Cards Right though. But you never know, there is still time in this final game. Determined not to go past 10:30 as, well, it gets quite late then. So it could possibly be the final game, or we might be able to squeeze in one more catchphrase after this one. You never know. We have 3 people that are on there at the moment. Roz, Gary and Poppy are all going to be playing, or all going to be looking to win that £10 gift voucher. Okay, so let's have a look then. We have 3 texts coming through. 4 texts coming through at the moment. Let's see if any of them are right. And we do have one that is correct. So let's see if the phone will ring. The phone is indeed ringing. Let's see if they answer.
Hello.
Hi there, is that Lisa?
It is.
Well, very good evening, Lisa. You have just sent the text through. What was your guess?
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher. Let's have a look then, and let's see if you were correct. You are indeed correct. It was Margaret Thatcher. Recharge that tram, reconfigured into Margaret Thatcher. So let's get rid of that. The good news is it means you are through to the play your cards right board. I'm going to swap over the first card. Are you all happy with the rules?
I'm more than familiar with the rules, thank you.
Great. I'm glad someone is. It always helps when someone knows what they're doing, because it's usually not me. Anyway, 7 of hearts is your first card. Would you like to go higher, lower, or swap?
I'll swap it, please.
You're going to swap the 7 of hearts. I would do, but there aren't any cards left at the moment, so we'll do the same again. We have a bit of a shuffle. Just like that. Makes really interesting TV trying to shuffle cards that you can hardly see on the camera shot. Do bear with me. It's going so well. There we go. Okay, and one more slidey. Okie dokie. Right, so you want to swap the 7 of hearts, was that correct?
Yes, please.
Here we go then. Good choice of swapping. King of clubs. Are you going to go higher or lower than the King of clubs?
Go lower, Jess. Lower, please.
Yes. Was that the parental... Oh! I was going to say, was that the parental in you going, no, it couldn't possibly get higher than a king? Well, guess what? The next card that has come out, it's an ace.
No way.
You could hear little Jess in the background going, I want to go higher. And Mummy said no.
I should have listened to my 4-year-old.
I'll tell you what, you've got a smarter 4-year-old than a presenter that stood here, I can tell you. Unfortunately, that does mean you are out, unfortunately. Thank you for playing, Lisa, and listen to Jess, especially if she says, you know, midnight snacks, sweets, chocolates, that kind of thing, it's all allowed. She means it, it's true, you have to listen. Actually, maybe not. She'll be running around for days and days on end. Okay, good luck in the... I am going to do one more because we can fit one more in before 10:30. So good luck in the final round.
Thank you.
Oh, if only she would have listened to little Jess there. Oh, who would have thought it, though? It would have been an ace that came out on that one. We are going to do one more. I'm going to do one more catchphrase as we've been swapping between the two. I'm going to put it straight up on screen now. It is just there. It is uncovering. Remember, just say what you see. If you can get the right answer, text it and your name to 07796 78 68 68. So just have a look on screen just there. Say what you see. That's all I'm going to say on that one. In the meantime, let's pop up some cards to make the board completely ready. At the moment, we have Gary, Roz and Poppy all in with a chance of winning that £10 Amazon gift voucher that will be emailed across to you, keeping that social distancing bit there so that we don't have to hand over any gift vouchers. Good evening to Richard Paranuzzi. Very good to have you on the channel. If you've just joined us, it is the final catchphrase of the evening. You just need to say what you see on screen there. If you get the right answer and it's text through and you are the first to text it through, we go for play your cards right. And if you get all the way through to that, we are giving away a £10 gift voucher this evening on that one. The phone has just gone off though. So here we go then. So, let's have a ring and find out if that person is correct.
Hello.
Hi there, is that Roz?
It is.
Hiya Roz, it's James. You have just texted. What was your answer?
Wait and see.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Let's just have a look then at that and see if you are correct. There you go. I can confirm it is wait and see. There we go. Really quick on that text in here this evening, which can mean only one thing. You are through to the play your cards right board. Do you remember the rules from just a short while ago?
Yes, I can remember the rules. Thank you.
Fantastic. There we go. It's been a long evening. I thought I'd better just check. You never know.
Yeah.
Okay, right. We're starting you off this evening then with the 8 of clubs.
Change it, please.
Going to change it. Don't blame you. I think I would have as well. It's not going to help you, unfortunately. 8 of hearts. You do have 3 chances to swap it on up. You've only used one of them so far.
I'll change again, please.
Don't blame me. I think I would have in that situation as well. Bit more like it. 3 of spades. The 3 of spades.
Higher.
Higher than the 3 of spades. Let's go for that one. 9 of hearts. You were right to go higher.
Change it, please.
You're going to change it. Okay. Let's change it for 3 of clubs.
Higher.
You're going to go higher. 9 of diamonds is that card.
9 of diamonds. Lower.
Going to go lower than the 9 of diamonds. You were right to go lower. 6 of diamonds. You have completed the bottom row, the top row just to go. 9 of diamonds went to 6 of diamonds. So 6 of diamonds is your next card.
Higher.
Higher than the 6 of diamonds. You were right to go higher. It is the 9 of clubs. It's a tricky one.
Higher.
Feel the pressure. Higher than the 9 of clubs. You were watching the last one with Lisa then. 8 of spades. So close. Just 2 cards away. 2 cards away. But unfortunately, it's not. You're still on the winner's wheel there, though. So you still have a chance of winning that £10 gift voucher. Thanks for taking part.
Thanks, James.
Cool. Thanks, Roz. So close, yet so far away. But Roz is already on that winner's wheel, so that would have given her a second position. So here's what we're going to do then. We have 3 people on our winner's wheel here today. They are Gary, Poppy and Roz. Because there's only 3 of them, and knowing my luck the way the stream has gone this evening, we're going to be spinning and spinning and spinning, and it's going to be hitting all those empty spots. We are going to clear the bingo ball and put in 3 numbers. It says chasing the bingo balls around. Okay, so we're going to just pop those back into there. There we go. So here's what we are going to do to keep it nice and fair for our winners. We are going to take it in the order of number 1 will be Gaz, number 2 will be Roz, and number 3 will be Poppy. Okay, so 3 balls going to go into the bingo ball machine. Okay, so we have Gary is number 1, we have Roz is number 2, and Poppy is number 3. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to grab that, going to give it a big old shake up as much as I can. Shaky, 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 very much like I did on the bingo. And we are going to produce a winner. Okay. Of course, if you have just joined us this evening, you've missed all sorts from catchphrase to play your cards right to anagrams, and of course our charity bingo where we gave away £18 for the full house and £9 for a line earlier on today. We are here every single Tuesday doing games from 8 o'clock. Just to keep everyone amused really during lockdown and give me something to do basically. So we have the 3 balls in there. We're going to shake them up one more time. We are looking for a winner of this £10 gift voucher. Here we go. So we're going to run it all round and round and round. This is where we find we won't actually get one now. We have someone in there. I can confirm, if it will zoom in on that, it is number 2. So, number 2 on the board is Roz. Congratulations to Roz. You have won that £10 Amazon gift voucher. I will be in touch in just a short while to find out what email address you would like it emailed over. So, a big thank you then to everybody that's taken part in this evening, whether you've bought your bingo tickets for this evening, whether you've joined in with the catchphrase, or whether you've joined in on the play your cards right as well. If you have joined us for the first time tonight, don't forget every single Tuesday from 8 o'clock. You can buy your bingo tickets for next week from tomorrow. Okay, we'll be doing at least 1 round of bingo for next week again. It's open from tomorrow. Very good evening to Elizabeth. Unfortunately, you've caught us right at the end. But we are back next Tuesday. Again, bingo tickets, as I just said, are around and available from challengezone.co.uk/bingo from tomorrow. So you can buy them in preparation for next week. We don't bother about emailing out bingo cards or anything like that. You choose your own 12 numbers for your bingo card, and then we run them all through the bingo ball machine to find a winner of a line, which is 6 numbers, or full house, which is 12 numbers, your bingo. Well done to all of our winners today then. Commiserations to Pat, so close on a number of occasions here this evening. Likewise, Lisa, Joe as well, that's took part this evening and was our winner of the bingo. Alistair as well, and Poppy, and of course to little Jess, whose mum went against her. She's never going to let her live that one down. Okay, so I'll see you same time, same place next Tuesday evening. And of course, don't forget, at the end of May, we will be doing that horse race night, the special charity horse race night, where you'll be able to bet on all the horses, the pig racing, the caravan racing and the car racing. We'll be able to raise a lot of money for local charities here in Redditch this evening. Hope you have a great evening. I've been James Hollenby, and for tonight, thank you and good night.